Ever hear the legend of the Dutchman Killum and the silk cotton tree? Yes, that same tree was up on top the road next to the burying ground. The Mayans, they call it the tree of life, but Killum make it the tree of death and a place to fear. For all people who saw the Dutchman plantation owner, I pass. For all the people who show the Dutchman owner, I pass. Yes. Your eye pass Killum by looking for a treasure. Your eye pass Killum by looking or troubling a Baku. Your eye really pass Killum if you walk on top a wife tomb. And your eye pass Killum if you suckle a sugar cane. And your eyes pass the Dutchman when you collect the silk cotton and make it into pillow for your pitney. Your eye pass the Dutchman. And when your eye pass the Dutchman does get revenge. Now, neighbor Ramjan, son been want to marry Tablefly daughter. The name Tablefly was given to a man who loved to drink a lot of rum. And he would go from table to table in the rum shop. Don't buy or pay for none, but beg each table. So they start to call he Tablefly. But despite Tablefly bad manners, he had a beautiful daughter. And neighbor Ramjan's son was very much in love with Tablefly daughter. Right? Now, Tablefly daughter was eligible to get married. And neighbor Ramjan's son said, you know what, nobody marry him. So he gonna be the first one for marry the girl. So, with a wedding, you had to get enough money. And at the time, estate not been a grind. So money was hard to come by in the village. But neighbor Ramjan's son heard about the legend of the Dutchman gold. And he said to himself, if I can get me hand on that gold, I will have the best wedding in the village. I will buy the nicest saree for my lovely wife to be. And I would hire a big chariot of 100 donkey carts. Yes, if I get me hand on that gold. From morning till night, son restless. When son mother asks you what happened, by sit down and eat. Son can't eat, he can't rest, he can't sit down. He worried, thinking about the Dutch man gold. He talked to his father, he talked to his mama. Mama, you gotta forget money for the wedding. I want this wedding to happen this month. Your mama and daddy said, no boy, we not got money for that. Put them off till next year. Till next year? Tablefly to marry that to somebody else. Me want the wedding now. The mama said, bye. I don't know where we can get money from, but I doubt whether. Hear the son. Well, I forget to tell you. name was Son Son. Yes. Son Son said, Mommy and Daddy, don't you worry. I'm going to get money. I'm going to get enough money. I am going to look for the Dutchman Killum gold. Everybody starts from, Son, don't do that. Son, don't do that. Don't go, me picnic. Don't go. But Son was in love with Tablefly daughter. And he said, I will go. I will be careful. I will be rich. So early in the morning, Son left his mama house and walked the long dam towards the silk cotton tree. As he get closer to the silk cotton tree, the atmosphere changed. All the birds nearby flew away, and the wind was just stagnant. And the leaves of the trees were silent. And the grass that waved in the wind were like statues. And he didn't mind. He just walked closer and closer and closer. The nearer he got to the tree, he heard a strange song. It was the Dutchman Baku warning him not to come any further. All Son could hear. The Baku was talking Dutch, telling Son to stay away, don't come closer, don't get nearer, or else you going to die. But Son not understand Dutch. All he thinking about is his Tablefly daughter, his wife to be. And he got closer and closer to the tree, and the voice of the Baku got louder and louder, but he didn't understand. He reached the trunk of the silk cotton tree. But you know them silk cotton trees that's got holes? The tree alive, but it got a hole in the trunk. Son pushed his hand in the hole. Aha, and he feel leaves and earth and so forth, and he throw that aside. Then he feel a bone. Where there's the bone, there is gold. And he pelt the bone aside, and he dig down further with his hand. He can't see with the eye, but he hand a feel, me tell you. He hand a feel, and he a feel. And then he feel something wrong and heavy, and he hold them in his hand. Then he push his hand more, and he get like about 6 or 7 of them. He grab them, and he try to pull out his hand, but his hand can't come out. For his hand to come out, he had to lose the gold. And he didn't want to lose the gold. He just wanted the gold. See a hole, and he a pull, and he trying, and he trying. Then he heard a voice, a voice that says, there is a big hole at the top of the tree. Climb the tree and come in through the hole, and you'll get all the gold. Son smile, all the gold? See, just loose what he had in his hand and pull out his hand and start to climb the silk cotton tree at minutes to 12 o'clock. Everybody in the village said, and everybody in the village knew that you never climb no silk cotton tree at 12 o'clock in the midday sun, because 12 o'clock gonna bring you death. All the time, the Baku trying to warn Son. In the Dutch. But Son not understand. Because Son just thinking about table flight that. And he climbed the tree. As he climbed and he reached halfway up the tree, things changed. The midday sun was hidden by clouds, dark clouds, me tell you. And the wind came not from the regular source, but from a different source, and gushed the tree, and the leaves twinkled and danced. But Son continued to climb to the top of the tree. The Baku say, and Son was still climbing. When he near reached the top of the tree, he see the hole. But same time he see the hole, and he climbing towards the hole. The estate clock strike 12 o'clock. All he hears is a horse. You are here for my goal, said the Dutchman on his horse. But no one gets me goal before Son can touch the hole. The Dutchman, just with the whip, give his 6 lashes, ply, and broke his back, suck his blood. And before Son could reach the ground, the earth open up and Son body fall deep inside, blocks, and then close back like if nothing had happened. Son, mother and father looked for Son that night and did not find him. They looked for days, and the days turned into weeks, and they could not find Son body. All that happened was table fly daughter, when it was coming near 12 o'clock, would just run out your house and run towards the silk cotton tree and disappear until 3. Then she would reappear on top. The Dutchman wife too. And that happened for weeks, and every time she disappear and reappear, she get finer and finer and finer. Then one midday, she just disappeared and was never seen like Son again. And at certain times when the estate clock strike 12 o'clock, you hear the sound of the back, and you hear the voice of the Dutchman, you want my goal, you want my goal. And you would hear the voice of Son crying, ah, ah. And the groans of table fly daughter. The story ends and the tin and bend. And that's the story of the Dutchman Killum.